How you doing, everybody? My name is Dr. Sammy BAYA. Please welcome back to my YouTube channel. What does a covert narcissist look like? That's the title of this video. A covert narcissist, unlike the overt variety or the overt narcissist, appears shy, sensitive, or introverted. Covert narcissists mask their narcissism behind a facade of vulnerability, making it harder to recognize their self-centered traits. Covert narcissists are the vulnerable narcissists, the hidden narcissists. They often portray themselves as highly sensitive individuals. They may claim to be deeply affected by others' feelings, using this as a way to draw attention to their own emotional turmoil. Rather than expressing anger directly, covert narcissists may use passive-aggressive behaviors. They might sulk, give the silent treatment, or make sarcastic remarks to express their displeasure. They often adopt a victim mentality, believing that they are perpetually misunderstood or mistreated. This helps them garner sympathy and deflect accountability for their actions. While they may seem empathetic, covert narcissists struggle to genuinely connect with others' emotions. Their empathy is often performative, focused on how situations affect them. The covert narcissists, they often harbor grandiose fantasies, but express them subtly. They may consider themselves exceptionally talented or destined for greatness, but feel overlooked or unappreciated. Although they may avoid the spotlight, covert narcissists still seek validation. They often fish for compliments or provoke concern from others to feel special. They can be skilled manipulators, using guilt or emotional blackmail to control others. This often involves making others feel responsible for their emotional state. Covert narcissists may isolate their partners or friends, creating a dependency that makes it easier to control them. They may subtly undermine their loved ones' relationships with others. Beneath their surface lies deep insecurity. They often compare themselves to others and feel inadequate, which fuels their narcissistic behaviors. Despite projecting a sense of superiority, their self-esteem is often fragile. Criticism or perceived slights can lead to intense feelings of shame or rage. In relationships, covert narcissists may start off charming but gradually shift to being controlling or dismissive. Their partners often feel confused and emotionally drained. Covert narcissists may idealize others initially, then quickly devalue them once they feel the person is no longer meeting their needs. They can be incredibly jealous, feeling threatened by the success or happiness of others. This jealousy often manifests in backhanded compliments or disparaging remarks. Even mild criticism can trigger defensive or aggressive responses. They may sulk or retaliate, often blaming others for their negative feelings. Covert narcissists may display a smug demeanor, feeling superior while masking it with false humility. This attitude can alienate those around them. Covert narcissists often disregard boundaries. They expect others to cater to their emotional needs without reciprocation. This can lead to feelings of resentment among friends and loved ones. Their self-image can swing dramatically based on external validation. They may feel amazing one moment and worthless the next, leading to erratic behavior. In romantic relationships, they may idealize partners initially, but later become resentful and controlling. They often project their insecurities onto their partners. Covert narcissists often struggle with authenticity. They may present a false self to fit in, leading to deep-seated feelings of disconnection and loneliness. They are preoccupied with how others perceive them. This obsession drives their behavior, leading to constant self-monitoring and performance. Their narrative often revolves around self-pity. They may frequently recount past injustices, drawing attention to their suffering rather than seeking solutions. Covert narcissists can harbor resentment towards those who appear more successful or happy. This can lead to undermining behavior, often disguised as concern. They may engage in intellectual discussions to distance themselves from their feelings. This helps them avoid emotional vulnerability while still seeking admiration. Their manipulation is often subtle, making it hard for others to recognize. They may play on insecurities or guilt, steering conversations to serve their needs. Conflict often escalates due to their inability to handle criticism. They may refuse to acknowledge their role in disagreements, further complicating resolutions. They struggle to take responsibility for their actions, often blaming external factors or other people for their problems. This can lead to ongoing conflicts in relationships. Covert narcissists often experience emotional highs and lows, struggling to maintain emotional stability. This can create an unstable environment for those around them. They may offer feedback that appears constructive but is laced with criticism. This undermines the self-esteem of those they target while allowing the narcissist to maintain a veneer of helpfulness. Despite their desire for connection, they often feel uncomfortable with true intimacy. Their fear of vulnerability can sabotage meaningful relationships. Covert narcissists often harbor a deep fear of abandonment, leading to clinginess or controlling behavior in relationships. This fear can drive them to sabotage connections. They may idealize past relationships, viewing former partners through a rose-colored lens. This can create a cycle of dissatisfaction in current relationships. They may be quick to criticize others while being unable to see their own flaws. This creates a toxic environment where others feel constantly judged. Covert narcissists are adept at justifying their behavior, often convincing themselves that their actions are reasonable or necessary, even when they harm others. They can be resistant to change, preferring familiar patterns even if they are unhealthy. This resistance often stems from fear of vulnerability. They may maintain numerous superficial friendships, valuing quantity over quality. These relationships often serve to bolster their self-image rather than foster genuine connections. Covert narcissists may employ emotional blackmail tactics, using guilt or fear to manipulate others into compliance. This can create a toxic cycle of control and submission. A profound fear of failure drives the covert narcissist's need for validation. This fear can lead them to avoid risks or challenges that could threaten their self-image. Despite their accomplishments, covert narcissists often feel a persistent sense of dissatisfaction. This leads them to continuously seek external validation without finding fulfillment. They may be meticulous about their appearance and presentation, believing that good will garner them the admiration they crave. Covert narcissists often communicate indirectly, making it challenging for others to understand their needs. This can lead to misunderstandings and frustration. While they may feign interest, covert narcissists often struggle to engage with others' lives meaningfully. Their conversations tend to revolve around their own experiences. During stressful times, they may withdraw emotionally, leaving their loved ones feeling neglected and confused. This withdrawal can be a form of punishment. They frequently compare themselves to others, feeling inferior or superior based on these comparisons. This behavior can foster feelings of jealousy and resentment. Covert narcissists may resist accepting help, viewing it as a threat to their self-sufficiency. This can create barriers in relationships where support is needed. They often fear being exposed for who they truly are, leading them to maintain a carefully curated image that masks their vulnerabilities. Being around a covert narcissist can be emotionally draining. Their constant need for validation and attention can leave others feeling exhausted. They may resort to unhealthy coping mechanisms, such as substance abuse or avoidance, to manage their emotional turmoil rather than addressing underlying issues. Covert narcissists may engage in self-sabotaging behaviors, undermining their own success due to fear of failure or rejection. Recognizing covert narcissism in oneself or others is the first step towards healing. Therapy can help individuals address underlying issues, fostering healthier relationships and self-awareness. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you've learned a thing or two. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so. Thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video as well widely to all those who may need it.